assumption is one of the most transformative principles of life, a quiet force shaping our reality in ways we often fail to recognize. Assumption isn't merely about wishful thinking or hoping for a brighter tomorrow. It is about embodying the belief that what you desire already exists in the realm of possibilities and is waiting to be realized. When you assume something with unwavering conviction, you plant a seed in the fertile soil of your consciousness, and from there it grows into the tangible experiences of your life. Everything you see around you, your circumstances, relationships, and achievements, has its origin in the thoughts and assumptions you've held about yourself and the world. These assumptions form the lens through which you perceive reality and influence the actions you take. If you assume that life is hard, that success is elusive, or that love is something only a few are lucky enough to find, you unconsciously align with those beliefs, and your external world reflects them back to you. Conversely, if you assume that you are worthy, capable, and deeply loved, the universe will mirror those truths. This is not a matter of chance or coincidence. It is a law as natural as gravity. Your dominant assumptions are the foundation of your life. The key, therefore, is to take conscious control of this process and to assume only what you truly desire. When you align your assumptions with your aspirations, you unlock an extraordinary power to reshape your reality. The beauty of assumption lies in its simplicity. It doesn't require external effort, wealth, or status. It requires only your imagination and the willingness to believe in something greater than your current circumstances. Imagination is not merely a tool for idle daydreaming. It is the workshop of creation. Through imagination, you can see yourself living the life you desire, experiencing the joy, abundance, and fulfillment you seek. And when you assume that this imagined reality is already true, you begin to embody the feelings, thoughts, and actions that align with it. To understand the depth of this principle, consider the role of feelings in shaping reality. Your emotions are like a tuning fork, vibrating at specific frequencies. When you assume something to be true and feel the emotions associated with that assumption, whether it's joy, peace, or confidence, you send out a signal to the universe. This signal attracts people, circumstances, and opportunities that resonate with the same frequency. In this way, your assumptions create a self-fulfilling prophecy. The challenge, however, lies in breaking free from old, limiting assumptions. Many of us carry beliefs that no longer serve us, often absorbed from childhood or past experiences. These beliefs can be deeply ingrained, but they are not immutable. With awareness and persistence, you can replace them with new assumptions that reflect the life you want to create. This requires discipline, but it is a discipline of the mind, not the body. It involves observing your thoughts, challenging negative beliefs, and deliberately choosing new assumptions. One of the most empowering aspects of assumption is that it allows you to bypass the need for external validation. You don't need anyone's approval or permission to believe in your dreams. When you assume something with absolute certainty, you don't rely on evidence from the outside world to confirm it. Instead, you trust that your inner reality will inevitably manifest in the outer world. This trust is not blind faith. It is a knowing, a deep conviction that what you have assumed is already done. Your faith in God, letting go of doubt, is crucial to this process. Doubt is like a shadow that dims the light of your assumptions. It whispers questions like, what if this doesn't work? Or, what if I fail? But these questions are rooted in fear, not truth. The truth is that the universe is abundant and responsive, always seeking to align with your dominant state of being. When you silence doubt and hold fast to your assumptions, you align yourself with this abundance, Assuming the best for yourself does not mean ignoring reality or pretending problems don't exist. It means choosing to focus on possibilities rather than limitations. It means believing that no matter what challenges you face, there is always a way forward. This shift in perspective is not just optimistic, it is transformative. When you assume the best, you open yourself to solutions and opportunities that you might have otherwise overlooked. It's also important to recognize that the power of assumption extends beyond personal desires. It influences the way you interact with others and the world at large. When you assume the best in people, you draw out their positive qualities. When you assume that life is filled with beauty and kindness, you begin to notice these things more frequently. Your assumptions not only shape your reality, but also contribute to the collective energy of the world. The power of assumption is not a quick fix or a shortcut. It is a way of life, a practice that requires patience and consistency, but the rewards are profound. As you master this principle, you will notice a shift in your experiences. Challenges that once seemed insurmountable will dissolve. Doors that were closed will open, and you will realize that you are the creator of your reality, capable of manifesting anything you desire. Interception. To harness this power, start small. Choose one area of your life where you want to see change, and begin to assume the best. Visualize the outcome you desire, and feel as though it is already yours. Hold on to this feeling, even when external circumstances seem to contradict it. Over time, you will see evidence of your new assumption taking shape in your life. Remember, you are not limited by your current circumstances. The power to transform your life lies within you, in the assumptions you choose to hold. Assume greatness, assume abundance, assume love, joy, and peace. Trust that the universe will conspire to make it so, and watch as your world transforms in ways beyond your imagination. Living in the end is a profound and liberating principle, one that redefines how we engage with our desires and goals. At its core, it is about shifting your consciousness to a state where you feel and act as though your desired outcome is already a reality. This is not simply about imagining the end result. It is about embodying it, emotionally and mentally, with unwavering conviction. By doing so, you align yourself with the energy of your fulfilled desire, allowing it to manifest effortlessly in your physical reality. When you live in the end, you are not preoccupied with the mechanics of how your dream will come to pass. The how is not your responsibility. It belongs to the universe. Too often we sabotage our manifestations by trying to control or predict the steps that will lead to our desired outcome. This obsession with details creates resistance, for it implies doubt and a lack of trust. Living in the end requires surrendering this need for control, and instead trusting the unseen forces that are always orchestrating events in your favor. The essence of living in the end lies in your ability to feel the emotions associated with your fulfilled desire. Emotions are the language of creation. They are the vibrational signature you send out to the universe, and the universe responds by matching that vibration. When you feel joy, gratitude, and fulfillment, as though your desire is already yours, you set into motion a powerful chain of events that draw your desire closer to you. It is not enough to think about your desire, you must feel it deeply, in every fiber of your being. This principle is not merely theoretical, it is deeply practical. Imagine, for instance, that you desire a new job. Living in the end does not mean endlessly fantasizing about the job or worrying about the application process. It means embodying the state of already being employed in that role. How would you feel waking up each morning, knowing you have the job of your dreams? How would you carry yourself? How would you interact with others? By stepping into this state of being, you shift your energy and align with the reality of your desire. It is important to note that living in the end does not mean ignoring your current reality. You are not pretending that challenges or obstacles do not exist. Instead, you are choosing to place your focus and energy on the reality you wish to create, rather than the one you wish to leave behind. This shift in focus is transformative. When you dwell on what you lack, you amplify that lack. But when you dwell on the feeling of already having what you desire, you amplify abundance. Interesting peace. Living in the end also cultivates a sense of inner peace. When you truly believe that your desire is already yours, there is no need for anxiety or impatience. You no longer feel the urge to chase or force outcomes. Instead, you move through life with a calm confidence, knowing that everything is unfolding perfectly. This state of trust and surrender is magnetic. It draws opportunities and circumstances to you with ease, often in ways that are unexpected and beyond what you could have planned. One of the most profound aspects of living in the end is how it transforms your actions. When you assume the state of your fulfilled desire, your thoughts, words, and behaviors naturally align with that reality. You begin to act as the person who already has what you want. These actions are not forced or contrived. They flow naturally from your new state of being. And as you take these inspired actions, you become a magnet for the people, resources, and opportunities that support your vision. Resistance is one of the biggest obstacles to living in the end. The logical mind often struggles to accept that something can exist before it is seen or experienced. It questions the validity of your feelings and urges you to focus on the facts of your current reality. But the key to overcoming this resistance is persistence. You must persist in your assumption, regardless of external circumstances. Gratitude is a powerful tool for reinforcing the practice of living in the end. When you express gratitude for your desire as though it is already fulfilled, you strengthen your connection to that reality. Gratitude amplifies your emotions of joy and fulfillment, creating a powerful resonance with the universe. It also shifts your focus away from lack and towards abundance, helping you to stay anchored in the state of your fulfilled desire. Another crucial element of living in the end is the ability to let go. Letting go does not mean giving up on your desire. It means releasing attachment to the outcome and trusting that it will manifest in the perfect way and at the perfect time. Attachment creates resistance because it stems from a place of fear and lack. When you let go, you signal to the universe that you trust its timing and intelligence. Living in the end also fosters a deeper connection to yourself. It invites you to explore what you truly want and why you want it. As you immerse yourself in the feelings of your fulfilled desire, you gain clarity about your values, passions, and purpose. This clarity not only supports your manifestation, but also enriches your overall experience of life. Living in the end is an act of faith. It requires you to believe in the unseen, to trust in possibilities that go beyond your current reality. But this faith is not blind or naive. It is grounded in the understanding that you are a creator, capable of shaping your reality through the power of your imagination and emotions. When you live in the end, you step into your creative power and embrace the truth that you are not separate from your desires. They are already yours, waiting for you to claim them. As you practice living in the end, you will notice subtle shifts in your life. Opportunities will arise, synchronicities will occur, and your external reality will begin to mirror your internal state. These changes may start small, but they will grow as you persist in your assumption. Over time, you will come to see that living in the end is not just a technique, It is a way of life, a way of aligning with the infinite possibilities that are always available to you. Relaxation is a cornerstone of creation, a state of being that allows the natural flow of life to move effortlessly through you. In a world that glorifies constant effort and overexertion, it can be challenging to recognize that ease, not strain, is the true key to manifesting your desires. Relaxation is not laziness. It is the art of releasing tension and surrendering to the universal intelligence that knows exactly how to bring your dreams into reality. Tension and stress are natural byproducts of fear and doubt. When you hold on to worries about whether something will happen or how it will unfold, you create resistance. This resistance is like a dam blocking the river of manifestation. The more you push, the stronger the dam becomes. Relaxation, on the other hand, dissolves resistance. When you relax, you let go of the need to control every detail and instead align yourself with the effortless flow of the universe. Relaxation is also deeply tied to trust. To relax fully, you must trust that the universe is always working in your favor, even when you cannot see the evidence. This trust allows you to let go of the need to force outcomes or obsess over timelines. It allows you to believe that what is meant for you will come to you in the perfect way and at the perfect time. In this state, you no longer feel the need to chase your desires because you understand they are already on their way. When you relax, you open yourself up to inspiration and clarity. In moments of tension, the mind becomes clouded, fixating on problems and obstacles. But when you are relaxed, your mind becomes a fertile ground for new ideas and solutions to emerge. This is because relaxation aligns you with your inner guidance, the quiet voice of intuition that knows the path to your desires. With this in mind, when you are calm and at ease, you are more receptive to this guidance, which often comes in the form of gentle nudges, sudden insights, or serendipitous events. The process of relaxation is not just mental, it is also physical. Your body holds on to tension in response to stress, and this tension can create blockages in your energy. By consciously relaxing your body, you release these blockages and allow your energy to flow freely. Practices like deep breathing, meditation, or simply taking a walk in nature can help you enter a state of relaxation. These moments of calm reconnect you with the present moment, where your power to create truly lies. One of the most transformative aspects of relaxation is its ability to shift your vibrational state. When you are tense, worried, or anxious, you emit a frequency that matches those emotions, attracting more of the same into your life. But when you relax, you naturally raise your vibration to a state of peace, joy, and trust. This higher vibrational state is magnetic, drawing to you the experiences, people, and opportunities that resonate with your desires. Relaxation also fosters patience, an essential quality for manifestation. Impatience stems from a lack of trust, a fear that things are not happening fast enough, or that they might not happen at all. This fear creates urgency, which often leads to overthinking and overdoing. But when you relax, you cultivate patience. You understand that just as a seed takes time to grow into a tree, your desires take time to manifest. You stop rushing the process and start enjoying the journey. Many people believe that effort is the primary driver of success, but relaxation reveals a deeper truth. It is not about how much you do, but about how aligned you are with what you do. When you are relaxed, your actions are inspired rather than forced. Inspired action flows effortlessly and feels natural, while forced action feels exhausting and often leads to burnout. Relaxation allows you to distinguish between the two, ensuring that every step you take is aligned with your highest good. Actuation allows you to distinguish between the two, ensuring that every step you take is aligned with your highest good. Letting go of control is one of the most challenging aspects of relaxation, but it is also one of the most liberating. Control is an illusion born from fear, the fear that if you do not manage every detail, things will fall apart. But the truth is that the universe operates on a scale far beyond what your conscious mind can comprehend. When you release control, you make room for the universe to orchestrate events in ways you could never have imagined. Emotional self-regulation is a skill that is inherently selfless and can reach extraordinary heights of success in life. This surrender is not about giving up, it is about stepping into a state of trust and allowing life to unfold naturally. Gratitude is another powerful tool for cultivating relaxation. When you focus on what you are grateful for, you shift your attention away from what is lacking and towards what is abundant in your life. This shift in focus helps you relax because it reassures you that there is already so much good in your life, and more is on its way. Gratitude also keeps you grounded in the present moment, where peace and ease reside. Relaxation is not a one-time act but a practice. It requires conscious effort to let go of the habits of worry, control, and overthinking that have been ingrained over time. It means choosing, moment by moment, to trust the process and release resistance. Some days it will be easier than others, but with practice, relaxation can become your natural state of being. Let Leafly. In the state of relaxation, you realize that you are not separate from the universe. You are an integral part of it. The same intelligence that orchestrates the movement of the stars and the cycles of nature is working within you and through you. There is no need to force or struggle, because the universe already knows the path to your desires. Your role is simply to align with it through trust, ease, and faith. As you embrace relaxation, you will notice a profound shift in your life. Opportunities will come to you effortlessly, relationships will flow more harmoniously, and you will feel a deeper sense of peace and contentment. You will come to understand that relaxation is not just a state of being, it is a state of power. It is the quiet assurance that you are a co-creator with the universe, capable of manifesting your dreams with grace and ease. The next time you feel yourself slipping into tension or worry, take a moment to breathe deeply and remind yourself that the universe is on your side. Let go of the need to figure everything out or control every detail. Trust that everything is unfolding perfectly, even if you cannot see it yet. Relax, let go, and allow the magic of creation to flow through you. Stay here with us, and the rest of the world will stay here with you. In this state of ease, you will find that what once seemed difficult or impossible now comes to you effortlessly, as if by divine design. Faith over control is one of the most liberating principles to embrace when creating the life you desire. It speaks to the need to release the constant grip of control, which often stems from fear and a lack of trust in the natural flow of life. When you choose faith over control, you surrender the burden of micromanaging every detail of your journey and allow the universe to take the lead. And so the last obstacle was removed. This surrender does not mean passivity or giving up. Instead, it is an active choice to believe in the intelligence and timing of the unseen forces that govern existence. Control is an illusion. The more you try to hold on tightly to how things should unfold, the more you resist the infinite possibilities available to you. This resistance often comes from the mind's limited perspective. The human mind, while powerful, can only process so much. It tries to predict outcomes, plan every step, and foresee challenges, but it cannot grasp the full scope of what is possible. The universe, however, operates on a far greater scale with a vast network of connections and timing that go beyond what you can comprehend. Faith allows you to trust in this larger intelligence and let go of the need to know all the answers. Choosing faith over control begins with understanding that the outcomes you desire are already on their way to you. When you place your trust in the universe, you recognize that what you seek is not only possible, but inevitable if you remain aligned with your desires. Faith is the quiet confidence that everything is unfolding perfectly, even when the path ahead seems unclear. It is the willingness to believe in the unseen, to trust in possibilities that your logical mind may not yet recognize. Control often arises from fear. Fear of failure, fear of the unknown, or fear of being let down. This fear pushes you into a state of overthinking and overdoing, where you feel the need to force outcomes or manipulate circumstances to fit your expectations. But this approach is counterproductive. It drains your energy and creates tension, which blocks the very flow of life you are trying to align with. Faith, on the other hand, dissolves fear. It reminds you that you are supported, guided, and never alone. It allows you to move through life with ease and trust, knowing that everything is working out for your highest good. One of the most empowering aspects of faith is that it frees you from the need for constant validation. When you have faith, you don't need external signs or immediate results to confirm that things are happening. You trust in the process, even when there is no visible evidence of progress. This trust is rooted in the understanding that the universe operates on its own timeline, not yours. What may seem like a delay is often a necessary part of the process, ensuring that all pieces are falling into place in the best possible way. Faith also allows you to embrace uncertainty with grace. Life is inherently unpredictable, and trying to control every aspect of it only leads to frustration and disappointment. When you have faith, you no longer fear uncertainty. Instead, you see it as an opportunity for growth and discovery. You understand that even when things don't go according to your plans, they are still aligning in ways that will ultimately serve you. Faith transforms uncertainty from a source of anxiety into a space of possibility. Letting go of control does not mean abandoning your desires or goals. It means releasing the need to force them into existence and trusting that the universe will bring them to you in the most harmonious way. This trust does not make you passive, it makes you receptive. It allows you to take inspired action rather than desperate action. Inspired action is fueled by alignment and intuition, while desperate action comes from fear and a need to control. When you act from a place of faith, your actions are more effective because they are in harmony with the flow of life. Faith over control also invites you to focus on your inner state rather than external circumstances. Often, people try to control their outer world in an attempt to feel secure or happy, but true security and happiness come from within. When you cultivate faith, you shift your focus from trying to manipulate the external world to aligning your internal state with your desires. This alignment naturally brings about the changes you seek in your outer reality. Gratitude is a powerful practice that supports faith. When you express gratitude for what you have and for what is coming, you affirm your trust in the universe. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, helping you relax and let go of the need to control. It reinforces the belief that everything you desire is already on its way, and it helps you stay aligned with the energy of receiving. Faith also allows you to recognize and celebrate the small signs and synchronicities along your journey. When you are fixated on control, you may overlook the subtle ways the universe is guiding you. But when you have faith, you become more attuned to these signs. A chance meeting, an unexpected opportunity, or a sudden insight are all ways the universe communicates with you, nudging you toward your desires. Faith helps you remain open to these moments, seeing them as evidence that you are on the right path. Practicing faith over control is not always easy, especially in moments of doubt or challenge. But it is in these moments that faith becomes most powerful. When things seem uncertain or when obstacles arise, it is an opportunity to deepen your trust. Remind yourself that the universe has a plan far greater than anything you could devise. Hold on to the belief that even setbacks are part of the process, serving to redirect you or help you grow in ways you may not yet understand. Faith is not about passively waiting for things to happen. It is about actively aligning yourself with your desires and trusting the process. It requires a conscious decision to let go of fear, doubt, and the need to control. It invites you to step into a space of trust where you can relax and allow life to unfold in its perfect way. This trust is not blind optimism. It is a deep knowing that you are supported by a universe that is inherently abundant, intelligent, and loving. As you embrace faith over control, you will notice a profound shift in how you experience life. Challenges will no longer feel overwhelming, but instead they will become opportunities to practice trust and resilience. You will find yourself moving through life with greater ease, joy, and confidence. The burdens of worry and overthinking will fall away, replaced by a sense of peace and assurance. In choosing faith, you step into your power as a co-creator with the universe, allowing the infinite possibilities of life to unfold in ways that are far beyond your imagination. The power of detachment is one of the most transformative principles in the process of creating and manifesting your desires. At its core, detachment is about releasing your emotional dependence on the outcome of your goals and dreams. It is the practice of letting go of the need to control, obsess, or cling to how and when your desires will manifest. Detachment does not mean giving up on what you want. Instead, it is about trusting that the universe knows the best way to bring your desires to fruition, often in ways that are far greater than what you could have envisioned. When you are attached to an outcome, you often find yourself in a state of tension and worry. This attachment stems from a fear-based mindset that doubts the possibility of your desire manifesting unless you hold on tightly to it. You may become overly focused on the specifics of how your goal should materialize, scrutinizing every step and interpreting delays or obstacles as signs of failure. This mindset not only creates unnecessary stress, but also blocks the natural flow of energy that is meant to bring your desire into reality. The act of detachment, however, frees you from this cycle. It allows you to move forward with faith and trust, knowing that the universe is working behind the scenes to align circumstances in your favor. Detachment requires a shift in perspective. Instead of seeing your desire as something you must grasp tightly, you begin to view it as something that is already yours in an energetic sense. You understand that what you seek is not outside of you, it is within you, and your role is to align with the feeling of already having it. This shift allows you to release the desperation and neediness that can create resistance. When you detach, you signal to the universe that you trust its process, and this trust is magnetic. It draws your desire to you with ease and grace. A common misconception about detachment is that it implies indifference or lack of passion. This could not be further from the truth. Detachment does not mean you stop caring about your desires. It means you stop clinging to them in a way that creates anxiety and fear. You still hold your vision and take inspired action, but you do so from a place of calm confidence rather than frantic control. This feeling comes in the wrong moments. Detachment allows you to remain emotionally balanced and open to the infinite possibilities that life can offer. The key to detachment lies in cultivating a sense of inner fulfillment. Often, attachment arises when you believe that achieving a particular goal or obtaining a certain outcome will complete you or make you happy. This belief places your happiness outside of yourself, making it conditional on something external. Detachment, on the other hand, invites you to find fulfillment within. When you cultivate a sense of joy, gratitude, and contentment in the present moment, you no longer feel the need to cling to your desires. You recognize that your happiness is not dependent on any external outcome, and this realization sets you free. Another powerful aspect of detachment is that it opens you up to the wisdom of the universe. When you are overly attached to a specific outcome, you may overlook better opportunities or paths that the universe is trying to guide you toward. Detachment allows you to remain flexible and open to possibilities that are beyond your imagination. It creates space for the unexpected, for synchronicities and serendipitous events that often lead to outcomes even better than what you initially envisioned. It's all here for your love and passion. It's all here for your work and vision. By letting go of your rigid expectations, you allow the universe to surprise and delight you in ways you could not have planned. Detachment also fosters patience. When you are attached to an outcome, you may feel an urgency for it to manifest as quickly as possible, leading to frustration and doubt if things take longer than expected. But when you detach, you release this urgency. You understand that the universe operates on its own timeline, and that delays are not denials. Detachment allows you to trust in divine timing, knowing that everything is unfolding in the perfect way and at the perfect time. This trust brings a sense of peace and ease, allowing you to enjoy the journey rather than fixating solely on the destination. One of the most effective ways to practice detachment is through mindfulness and presence. When you focus on the present moment, you let go of worries about the future and regrets about the past. You immerse yourself in the here and now, where your true power lies. By anchoring yourself in the present, you cultivate a state of being that is naturally free from attachment. You learn to appreciate the beauty and abundance that already exists in your life, which reinforces your trust in the universe. Gratitude is another powerful tool for detachment. When you express gratitude for what you have and for what is on its way, you shift your focus from lack to abundance. Gratitude reminds you that you are already supported and that more blessings are coming. It helps you release the fear and doubt that often fuel attachment, replacing them with trust and confidence. When you are genuinely grateful, you radiate a sense of completeness, which naturally aligns you with the energy of receiving. Detachment also requires self-awareness. It involves recognizing when you are clinging too tightly to a desire or becoming overly fixated on an outcome. This awareness allows you to consciously let go and realign with a state of trust. It may involve affirming to yourself that everything is working out for your highest good, even if you cannot see the full picture yet. This practice helps you stay grounded in faith rather than falling into the trap of fear-based thinking. As you embrace detachment, you will notice a profound shift in your energy. You will feel lighter, freer, and more at ease. The stress and tension that often accompany attachment will dissolve, and you will find yourself moving through life with greater flow and harmony. Opportunities will arise naturally, and your desires will manifest effortlessly because you are no longer blocking their path with resistance. Inevitably, you will see the happiness, and you will feel the pain lessen. And detachment is not about relinquishing your dreams. It is about releasing the fear and doubt that surround them. It is about trusting in the universe and in your own power as a creator. When you detach, you step into a space of alignment where your desires can flow to you with ease. You realize that you are not separate from your desires. They are already a part of you, waiting to be expressed in the perfect way. You find your desires. By practicing detachment, you free yourself from the burden of control and step into the joyful, expansive energy of creation. Embracing trust in the unseen is a profound practice that connects you to the limitless possibilities of the universe. Trusting in the unseen means believing in forces beyond your physical senses and relying on the deeper wisdom of life's natural flow. It is the ability to surrender to the unknown while holding on to the faith that everything is unfolding perfectly, even when the path ahead seems uncertain. This trust is the bridge between your desires and their manifestation, a bridge built not on evidence but on belief, not on proof but on inner knowing. The unseen represents the vast and infinite realm of potential that lies beyond what you can currently perceive. It is the realm where dreams are born and where the intricate web of life's connections resides. Trusting in the unseen requires recognizing that reality extends far beyond the material world. It requires an openness to the idea that there are forces at play, energies, vibrations, and universal intelligence that are constantly working in your favor. When you trust in these unseen forces, you release the need to rely solely on logic, reason, and tangible evidence. Instead, you allow intuition, faith, and the power of belief to guide you. One of the greatest barriers to trusting in the unseen is the human desire for certainty. The mind craves control, predictability, and a clear roadmap for the future. But the very nature of the unseen defies these tendencies. It operates in mystery and unfolds in ways that are often unexpected and beyond comprehension. This can feel unsettling at first, but it is also where the magic lies. The unseen is not meant to be controlled or fully understood. It is meant to be trusted. It invites you to step into the unknown with confidence, knowing that what you cannot see is just as real as what you can. Trusting in the unseen is an act of courage. It requires you to let go of the need for immediate answers and tangible results. It challenges you to move beyond doubt and fear, which often arise when you cannot see how things will work out. These doubts are natural, but they are also the very obstacles that block the flow of manifestation. When you allow doubt to dominate, you send a signal to the universe that you lack trust in its process. Trust, on the other hand, creates an open channel for the unseen forces to work their magic. It communicates your belief in the universe's ability to deliver your desires in the best way possible. One of the most profound ways to cultivate trust in the unseen is to connect with your intuition. Intuition is your inner compass, a direct link to the wisdom of the unseen. It speaks to you in subtle ways, through gut feelings, quiet whispers, or sudden flashes of insight. These intuitive nudges are often the universe's way of guiding you toward your desires. Trusting your intuition strengthens your relationship with the unseen because it demonstrates your willingness to listen and follow its guidance, even when it defies logic or external circumstances. Trusting in the unseen also involves releasing attachment to specific outcomes. When you cling to a particular vision of how your desire should manifest, you limit the universe's ability to work in expansive and creative ways. The unseen operates on a scale that far surpasses human imagination. What you perceive as the best possible outcome may only be a fraction of what the universe has in store for you. By letting go of rigid expectations, you allow the unseen to bring forth possibilities that exceed your wildest dreams. This surrender is not about giving up. It is about stepping aside and allowing the universe to take the lead. The practice of trusting in the unseen also invites you to embrace patience. The unseen operates on its own timeline, one that often does not align with the timelines you create in your mind. Impatience arises when you feel the need to see immediate results. But trust reminds you that delays are not denials. They are often necessary for the unfolding of events in the most harmonious way. Trusting in the unseen means recognizing that even when you cannot see progress, it is happening beneath the surface, just as a seed grows roots before breaking through the soil. The rest arrives, thanks to you. Another powerful way to build trust in the unseen is to look back at your own life. Reflect on moments when things seemed uncertain or difficult, only to work out in ways that ultimately served your growth and happiness. These experiences are reminders that the unseen has always been at work, even when you couldn't perceive it at the time. By acknowledging these moments, you strengthen your belief in the unseen and its ability to guide you toward your highest good. Gratitude is a key element of trusting in the unseen. When you express gratitude, not only for what you have, but also for what is on its way, you align yourself with the energy of trust. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, reinforcing your belief that the universe is already working in your favor. It allows you to rest in the knowing that what you desire is already being prepared for you, even if you cannot yet see it. Trusting in the unseen also requires a willingness to release control. Control is rooted in fear, the fear that if you don't manage every detail, things will fall apart. But the truth is that the unseen operates with a wisdom far greater than anything you could orchestrate on your own. When you relinquish control, you free yourself from the stress and tension of trying to make everything happen on your own. You step into a state of flow, where you work in harmony with the unseen rather than against it. As you deepen your trust in the unseen, you will begin to notice the signs and synchronicities that confirm its presence. These signs may come in the form of repeating numbers, meaningful coincidences, or unexpected opportunities. They serve as reminders that you are supported and that the unseen is actively working on your behalf. The more you acknowledge and appreciate these signs, the more they will appear, reinforcing your trust and strengthening your connection to the unseen. In trusting the unseen, you align yourself with the infinite potential of the universe. You recognize that what you desire is already in motion, even if you cannot yet see the evidence. This trust allows you to move through life with greater peace, confidence, and joy. It liberates you from the need to control or force outcomes, replacing fear and doubt with faith and ease. End of introduction. By embracing trust in the unseen, you step into your power as a co-creator, allowing the magic of the universe to work through you and for you in ways that are far beyond what you could imagine.